Hi friends, welcome to PRISARA. So in this video I'm going to show you a very beautiful, simple, easy design. It's a complete beadwork design, but it looks very elegant. So compared to the normal beadwork, this is something different and unique. So I'll explain all the details in this video. So watch the video completely. And also if you are interested to customize your blouses, you can contact, and also for classes you can contact us. So first you can see this is the sari color is a dark reddish pink color sari, and the blouse is a bottle green blouse. So the client has asked for a very simple and neat design. So and they have also given the reference picture for the work. So the same design we have done it. So always in Aari work, the bead work is actually very easy compared to all other work like the zardosi work, stone work, mirror work. So compared to all the other work, the beadwork is the easiest one, but the challenge is to give a perfect finishing in beadwork, because when you're fixing it in the cot or in a frame and you do the work, it is very nice to see. But once you finish the work and you remove it from the frame, the beads are so loose, or it's not very perfect. The finishing is not so good, especially for beginners. So the problem is you need to fix the frame or the fabric in the cot very tightly. And the work when you do, even if I load 5 to 6 beads at a time, you can notice for each bead or every 2 beads I am putting a stitches. So only then the look will be good and the finishing will be good. So even after removing from the frame, your beads will not be loose, and also after stitching the finishing will be very good. So here you can see again, since it is sugar bead, the small bead, for every single bead or 2 beads you can give us stitches. But when you come to the bigger beads, for each and every bead compulsory you need to do the stitches. So you can see, even if I load 5 to 6 beads at a time, for every bead I am putting a stitches. I am not even skipping a single bead, especially in the turning and all that. You should definitely put stitches for each and every bead, only then the finishing will be good. So these are simple tips and tricks for giving a good finishing for beadwork. So if anybody is interested to join my Aari embroidery classes, we have both online and offline classes. Online classes, wherever you are from any part of the country, you can join the classes. And if it is offline, it is available in Bangalore, and you can just contact any event planners. If you're planning for Aari embroidery workshops for a week seminar, you can just contact me and we can plan for a seminar. So coming back to the classes, so I have explained clearly all the details covered in my course in the previous video. You can just go and check it out. And mainly in my course, it is very different compared to the other courses, because my course, I have 10 years of experience covering both online and offline students. And with all that knowledge and experience, and also running a boutique successfully for more than 3 to 4 years, and already served a lot of brides, I have formed my syllabus in such a way my students, after completing their course, they can easily start their own boutique without any investment. So my course is a 1.5 hour live section. Either you join online or offline, both are same. So 1.5 hour live section. In that first 15 minutes, I will start with your previous classwork submission, along with the minute tips and techniques will be shared. And next 1 hour of live section of today's syllabus will be covered, and the last 15 minutes is the business training. So from day 1 I'll be covering the business training, so that it is very easy along when you learn the business training. After completing the course, you can just start your own boutique. So it will be like a boutique finishing. I will teach you, like all the detailed information will be shared in the boutique training, like how to fix the price, how to start a boutique, and how to make your catalog, how to deal with the clients. So all that will be covered in the business training, and after the course you will get the certificate as well. So if anybody is interested, you can contact me for more details, and the registration is going on. June 10th is the classes starting for both online and offline. So if interested people can just contact me. My number is given in the description below. So now you can see, after completing the bead work, there are two types of work. One is the continuous beadwork and the split designs. So you can, the continuous design starts from the beginning to the end portion. So you can see the sugar bead one line or the bunch beads one line, again the sugar bead one line. It was continuous, so there was no any stops in between, or there was no any interruption in between, meaning I have not added anything extra in between the beads. So I have just loaded the beads and started at one point and finished at the end point. So it's very easy. Continuous designs are more time saving, and people whoever is in budget, they will be, they can choose this kind of designs. But now you can see I am doing the split designs, which means for each and every leaf I have to complete it with knot. And also the leaf, you can see I have used two types of beads, same the sugar beads and the bunch beads. So while loading in the needle also, I have to first load one bead bigger and then one bead smaller, again one bead bigger, one bead smaller, which will take extra time compared to the continuous design. So I have to load different sizes, and also for each and every petal I need to complete it with a knot. So these are split designs. So it can be any motto, either it can be a flower or a leaf design, whatever it is. When it is not continuous and if there is a lot of interruptions in between, then it is a split design. So in this blouse you can see both continuous design and split designs. So according to the client budget, these varieties can be done. So all this I will be explaining you detail in the business training. So how you can fix the budget for a design, or how you can quote the price when client comes with a design. So all that will be covering in the business training. So now I can see I have completed the design. So before that I have taken the distance for each one. So whether it is a simple design or a bridal design, whatever it is, the measurements are very important. So just since you think it is a simple design, you cannot just directly go with the designing. So you can see I have taken 1 inch distance, and first I have marked, then I have started with the designing. So here the first leaf is completed completely with the gold beads, and the second one in between I am doing it with the reddish pink cut beads and the sugar beads. Again here it is a split design, and also I have interruption, that one is the cut bead, one is the sugar bead. So all this will take extra time, which will also give the output in a very minute way. So all this detailing will add more beauty to the design. So just imagine for all the sleeves, if I used only the same size and same color beads, how the design will be. And using the different sizes and colors will add more detail, and it will add more effectiveness for your design. So all this adds more beauty to your design. So it depends on how you choose the materials, how you choose the design and all that. So all this knowledge also will be given in my classes, because now in the market all the colors are available. So either you take the sugar beads or either you take cut beads, all the colors, all the sizes are available in the market. So since everything is available, you will get confused on which color to use, how to give the color combination matching to the sari, especially when there is 3 to 4 colors in the sari. You have to choose design accordingly, otherwise if you use all multicolor and do the work, your work will not be good. So all the color combination, choosing the correct materials in the place, all those are very important in Aari embroidery. So stitches everybody can learn, or just seeing a design in the picture and just replicating that, everybody can do. But a good designer is one who is able to create new designs, and according to the client's budget, and according matching to the sari design, matching to the sari colors, and it has to look very elegant and new. So all this only a good designer can do. So if you wanted to just learn Aari embroidery, you can learn anywhere, but if you wanted to become a good designer, then definitely join my classes. So the details are given in the description below. You can just make a call and book your seats. For more details, also for any inquiries, you can contact me. And if you are a bride, or if you're going to be a bride, if you want to book your blouses, you can contact us. We have starting from just rupees 550 rupees. Aari embroidery work we have just from 550 rupees, and according to your budget we can customize. Either you can come up with a picture, or you can just share your sari picture and we can specially customize and design it for you. So we have worldwide shipping, and if you're interested, you can contact. Not only the blouses, we have lehengas, gowns, kurtis, mom and daughter combos. So everything we customize. We are mainly planning wedding outfit planners. So for a wedding, if you're planning for all the outfits for the whole family, then you can contact us. So now you can see I have completed the design, and for overall body I'm using small chittas, so it looks more good. So I'm using 3 sugar beads and just forming like a small buttas so that the body does not look plain. So very small design and it looks very elegant. So this is how you can use the color combination. So one is completely gold, one with the sari color. So in case if your sari and blouse is of the same color, you can either completely use gold, or you can use one leaf in gold color and the other one in the same blouse color, that is the bottle green color. If you feel that everything will be in completely gold, then you can use the blouse color and the gold color. So now after completing, I am giving double line chain stitch over the neckline. So this is very important, do not skip this step, especially when you do a bead work or a stone work. Definitely 2 lines of chain stitch is required, which is easy for stitching. So next, coming to the sleeves. So always in sleeves you have 2 options. Either when there is a big border like this, either you can highlight the border, or you can continue the same design which is in the neck part. The same design you can continue it in the border. So since this client was in a minimum budget and they don't want a grand work on the sleeves, so I suggested the same neck work to be continued on the sleeve border at the edges. If you want a more grandeur, then the same design can also be continued in the upper the border as well. So you can see the same design is there in the upper part, so the same border you can just cover in that part, and in between those flowers and all the designs you can just highlight it according to the client's budget. So if it is the budget is high, you can highlight it more grandeur, and if the budget is less, you can do a simple highlight. I have also posted videos about simple highlight, and also I have highlighted the border designs. You can just check my previous videos, and also for all my upcoming videos and notifications, do subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting a lot of making videos and giving you a lot of tips. So now you can see I'm just doing the same design. So I'll be completing this, and the tassel work also I am doing patches. So same design. So according to the design, according to the pattern, you can choose. When client is asking for some other design on top of this design, it will not. You should not suggest them that kind of design, because it will look so more clumsy. If the border is plain, then you can choose any design. But if it is like designs like this on top of this, choosing a checked design or any other designs is not advisable, because it will look more clumsy and it will not be nice. So you have to suggest according to the design what the client is choosing, according to the fabric they have provided, according to what is the border in the fabric. So with all those things in mind, you have to suggest the designs for the clients, because clients will like some other design, they will choose the especially the checked pattern, and since the border is all this, it is not advisable. Sometimes you can skip the border and you can use the plain fabrics and you can do any design. But you also have to keep in mind, if you skip the border, if the fabric is enough for the client, so accordingly you need to suggest the designs. So now I'm doing the patchwork, so which is for the back knot tassels. And again, as I told you, all the color beads are available. So in the center you can see I have used the reddish pink big beads, and after that again the bunch beads, and then the sugar beads, and again I'm doing the cut beads and the sugar beads like a flower. And also I'm going to give the outline for this double line chain stitch, so that for stitching and for the finishing it will be easier and it will look good. So if I leave with this raw edges, then the stitching also is difficult, and also you will not have a good finishing. So always complete with the double chain stitch, especially in the bead work. So now you can see I'm giving the sugar bead line. So each and every design with neat finishing you need to do. So if you are also interested to buy Aari embroidery materials and for joining the classes, you can contact. So you can see the loading itself is difficult, because it will take much time. It is not difficult, it will take much time compared to the just loading only the beads. So you can see one cut bead, one sugar bead, one cut bead, one sugar bead. And now finally I'm giving the chain stitch outline for the tassels. So you can, I'll also upload one more video like how to finish the tassels, how to give the stuffing and to finish the outline and to do the back knot. I will post another video for that. So I have also attached the final output after stitching, the final look. Very simple but very elegant look it gives and matching to the color of the saris. So this is the final look. After completing, you can give the knot. Okay, so now you can see after stitching, this is the final output of the blouse. So for back neck and front neck, you can see very beautifully the beadwork is done. And also for the sleeves, you can see at the edges we have done the same work. And this is the tassels. So you can see the finishing is done so neatly with little stuffings inside. And the overall body, you can see a small butta work is done. So simple, beautiful and elegant. So for any details, contact us. And if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.